Assuming my family treated me the way other people treat me, like in the society, if someone living with sickle cell, I think I won't be where I am today. I could tell for a fact that I've grown to be strong and be better at what I do. And thanks to my mom also, you understand, there was a day that I was just in crisis and she came and she was like, you need to fight this thing, you need to fight this thing. I was like, what is this woman talking about? Do you know the pains I'm going through? So you're not who you think you are. You're better than that. And I think one of those things that have made me stronger today. And if you look at me, you won't even know I have a condition, I have a problem. I mean, I do stuff that other normal people do, and I could do a job and complete tasks without any hitch, without any crisis, without any relapse. I mean, today, I don't know when last I felt I was down or I've been in the hospital. Okay, it's been a while, yes. But for a fact, I could tell you that I'm stronger than I am today. I even do better than people that are normal, that they think they are normal. My name is Venfa, Haruna Mamdam. Welcome to Social Status on Standing Tall. As usual, we'll be taking our online social interaction that used to trend online. So I'll be taking this piece. A sickle cell crisis is a medical emergency, just like a stroke or a heart attack. You know, some sickle cell patients, they are treated differently when they come to the hospital. You just see the role in somebody that has sickle cell and the doctor will be like, okay, sickle cell, give him penta. Okay, he has crisis last week, give him penta. Oh, she's sick. Oh, she's having crisis, give her penta. Oh, when last did you take your drugs? Okay, yes, give him penta. Oh, have you been like this? Oh, did you see your period? Give her penta. I mean, they tend to look at people living with sickle cell crisis as they're drug addict or what, I don't know. But in some cases, you need to treat somebody that is having sickle cell with the same way you treat somebody when it comes in emergency cases, that is having stroke, that is having heart attack. All these things, they differ, but yes, it's the same procedure that you need. The attention you give, the emotional empathy you give, at least you get to give that person utmost attention. And doctors, please, especially those in those community hospitals, if they are bringing in a patient, always listen to the parents, the caregivers, because some of you, they will just bring in somebody that will be like, oh, he's sickle cell, give the person penta. It's not done like that. Some people, all these drugs affect them. We've had cases that a lady, diclofenac affects her period, and she'll keep on saying, don't give me diclofenac, I don't want. I always have side effects, but you see, they'll say they are being stubborn, they don't want to listen. Give her diclofenac. And at the end, she'll still be complaining. You're complicating the issues. Always listen. Always. That's why I said, there are doctors that before you touch me, I won't even agree. If I'm talking to you, I'm telling you, see what's going on, and you're adamant about not even listening to me, I can just stand up and say, I'm going. Let me go and do my treatment at home, because you are not listening. There are patients that are having side effects. Please, always listen before you start prescribing what the patient will take. So we'll take another. We'll take another tweet. No, this is a tweet coming from Abdullahi Mudathir. Or let's just call him Abdullahi. When he was asked to describe the pain he was feeling, he said, I feel like several hammers are used to hit me directly on all my bones. All persons with AS should be aware that the probability of having a sickler, well, some people get offended to that, so I will just phrase it. All persons with AS should be aware that the probability of having a sickle cell person is 25% per delivery. but you may be unfortunate to have all SS. There was a case that they brought in Jude, were in Jude at that moment. So this guy came in, they said he was a sickle cell person, and the mother was even complaining that his sister was at home and the sister was having crisis at that same time. Then it's not only the sister, there's another person in Bauchi that was having crisis too, from one family. I think they gave birth to them, they were 9 or 10. It's only one person that came out SSD. All of them were sickle cell. So you keep on saying these things. You need to know your genotype. Thank God now the news have gotten to, we should use the trenches or the cranes. The news have gotten to a lot of people that they need to check their genotypes, and even clerics are even doing more for us these days. When you come that you want to marry, they will tell you to go and check your genotype. If you say you know, they will take you to the hospital. You should check this genotype. They should have the result. They want to see with their own eyes that you're not AS and you're marrying another AS. You're causing problem to the community, serious problem. And you know, sickle cell community now is just expanding because some people are not even checking their genotype. So the clerics will take you to the hospital themselves. They will check your genotype, and if you're clean, they will go ahead with the marriage for you people. So we'll take another one right up. Important issues like genotype, blood group, gender related issue, aspirations are things you should have conversation about during dates, but chicken flaps, thief here and take away for your roommate won't let you think straight. I think we've discussed this before in one of the episodes on social status. You get to be, you are moved by what is happening at that moment. And we keep on saying it. Always ask, always ask, always ask. It could be the first day, it could be the second day. Always ask about the person's genotype before you start catching feelings. The emotions and everything. It's sweet. It's sweet at that moment, but what happens later? And that's the questions that we need to be asking ourselves. What happens later? A tweet from El Peter. Yeah, and it's Sickle Cell Awareness Month, September. I hope you've been sending the message to in your own little way. So I take this tweet. Sickle Cell Awareness Month, Day 3. That was the beginning of this month. Unforgettable sickle cell crisis, 2019. I went for a friend's wedding in Lokoja against the will of everyone in my family, because they can't always be telling me what to do. Is my life. Yes, it's your life. I checked into a hotel where I lodged alone. First mistake. I called the other girls, we linked up, had small fun, and I returned to my hotel room. 1 a.m. I started having mild pains. 1:30 a.m. I was almost dying. I couldn't walk. I couldn't breathe. The security man carried me and helped me get a cab to the hospital where they stabilized me. We've always been on that path, it's your life. I always say it. Sometimes, we want to do stuff that other people do because we feel like we're okay at that moment, but not knowing the risk to it. And it happens that at this point, it's a wedding, you need to catch fun. It's been long. You need to go out, you need to flex. So, man, there's always a consequence. It reminds me of one episode back then like that. Man, I felt I won something and I needed to celebrate. Oh my God, it was an achievement for me. Ola still called me and was like, where are you? I said, man, I did so place. So I did live life. My brother said, Venfa, you carry jacket? Yes. You wear socks? Yes. Venfa, no come hear story later. Oh. I said, forget. Now my life, una no go tell me wetin to do. I said, okay. I think he called the one next to me and was like, your brother did somewhere they chop life. Talk to him. That one too called. Venfa. Just call me now, say they chop life somewhere. Like, yes, they enjoy myself. Because I'm not sure say I get another time to do this kind of thing again. Say, okay. Please. Anything they do, take am easy. I said, no problem. Thanks, bro. Cut call. Look at my friend Lexi. How far? Now I won't be this. Make we enjoy am. I want to enjoy that life. Oh. I think that was the time I realized that get some certain lifestyle supposed to live. But hey, to hoot with anything like that, we want to enjoy that moment. We know that something will happen, but at that moment, we need to enjoy it. We went ahead with our flexing, and before you know, I think 11:45 or is it 11:55, I started feeling pains in my joints, my body. Lexi that was looking like probably will be the one that will go down before me was the one trying to press my body, get drugs for me and all that. So since then, we've had a threshold for our lifestyle and we decide, yes, we want to enjoy this moment, but we always know back of our mind that if we go extreme, there's always a consequence to it. And it has always been like that. So we've decided to there is a way and limit we do things, whatever it is. We don't get too excited. We don't go overboard. We try to minimize everything that comes to us. And it's been helpful because in a way, we've known our pros and cons. We know how to handle issues. And it has helped us a lot. And we also thank God for family, in as much as we don't hear what they come through regardless. They always come through for us.